Are planning to vote on improving mental health services for children, as well as a juvenile crime bill today. Plus, there is a deal on the budget. A lot going on. Chief political reporter Susan Raff is live at the state capitol, where it is all happening as the session deadline looms. Susan, what's the latest?
Erin, there is a lot going on. It is crunch time here at the state capitol. The session ends 1 week from today. We've heard a lot of talk this session about juvenile crime, which pushed lawmakers to make it a priority. Democrats feel they have a compromise. Republicans say they wanted more. In the final days of this year's legislative session, some important bills are getting a vote.
When we're talking about children's mental health, it's not about what we're spending, it's about what we're investing.
The pandemic created a lot of challenges for children and the need for more mental health services. The bill being voted on addresses immediate and long-term needs. Another result of the pandemic, a dramatic increase in car thefts and crimes involving juveniles.
It is a compromise proposal that makes responsible tweaks to our criminal justice statutes.
The chair of the Judiciary Committee says they took proposals from both parties and the governor to tackle juvenile crime. The bill requires an arraignment within 5 days after an arrest. It allows GPS monitoring devices for repeat offenders, which was the most controversial. The time for holding a juvenile is extended to 8 hours, and the value of a car is not relevant. The penalty is the same. Democrats do not feel there is a need for massive reforms, that the spike in stolen cars we saw during the pandemic has dropped, and Connecticut remains the 4th safest state in the country. While Republicans plan to support the crime bill, they don't feel it goes far enough to address the root causes.
We started this at the beginning of the session because we're listening to people across the state of Connecticut who want nothing more than to be able to enjoy peacefulness in their home and their community. People want to feel safe.
However, the crime bill does put more consequences in place, and Republicans say they will support it. And there is money in the budget to help troubled kids. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, what's in that budget? And for the first time in a very long time, Connecticut now has money to do things that it hasn't been able to do in the past. We're live at the state capitol. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.